Hi, this is just a little tutorial about using nCloth as a modeling tool. Um, so let's say we want to, oh, my middle mouse button is not working. Okay, we want to make an object and deform it using nCloth and then preserve it in that shape. So let's just start with a smooth cube here. I'm going to delete its history and freeze its transformations, and I'll turn it into an nCloth. So if I play the animation, it does what it's supposed to. I'm going to select it and put it in a field. I'll put it in a turbulence field. Okay, I'm just going to scale up the cube a little bit. Now I'm just going to use this turbulence field to deform the object. So I am going to up the magnitude, say 500, apply per vertex, I'll turn on. Frequency, I'll turn up, and let's see what happens. Okay, oh, that works, but it pushes it outside of the turbulence cube, and I want to keep it in, so I can turn on trap inside. Turn that to 1. Okay, so it's deforming, it's going a little crazy, so let's just turn down the magnitude a little bit. Okay, so that's what we want to make it into, sort of this shriveled kind of shape. Something like that, and like if it's, say it's apoptosis or something, it's a cell changing shape. So if I just delete the history, or if I just remove the nCloth by deleting it here, or going into nmesh, remove nCloth, that will put it back into its original state. So an nCloth has an output mesh and an input mesh. Right now we're looking at the current mesh or the output mesh. We can look at the display input mesh and you can see its original form. Then we can go back to nmesh and display current mesh to see its deformed form. So if we want to keep it in this state and also have the original version, what you do is select the nCloth, go to edit, delete by type history, and then just go in and delete the nCloth and all the associated stuff, and you'll see that the original polycube now has 2 shape nodes. So I'm just going to duplicate the whole polycube thing, and in one of them I'll delete the output cloth, which is the wrinkled up one, and the other one I'll delete the original form, and I'll name them. So cell, and then let's say shriveled. How you spell shriveled? Spell shriveled. So now you'll see that they don't have their. This one doesn't have its pivot point centered, so I'm going to center its pivot. I'm going to delete the history and freeze the transformations on both of them. Then I'm going to put them both in the middle of the world. Hold down X just to snap it to the middle. Okay. So now I can select the target, shift select the original. Oh, actually, first I'm going to delete their, or freeze their transformations. Target, base, create deformers, blend shape, turn off in between, create, and I'm just going to hide this one for now. And you can have it. So then this can be animated rather than using the actual nCloth deformation. We can just use its result as a blend shape target. So anyway, just wanted to show that to you. You make the nCloth happen, you deform it using field or something like that, and then delete its history, and then just in the outliner delete all the nCloth related nodes and just leave the geometry behind. And you can use that as a a blend shape target after duplicating the two and deleting the appropriate shape nodes. Okay, thanks.